Hi all, Michelle here at Shell's Cottage. We're in my craft room. It's a little one. It'd make a fabulous walk-in closet. Um, it is 7 by 6, and I have a desk or built-in on one side, and then I have cubbies on behind me and underneath for storage. And so I like all things crafts. Of course, there's always a craft that you do better than others. But I like to scrapbook and make cards and banners. For a few years there, I did a lot of banners and painting projects, just being creative, you know. And so today we are going to do a beaded garland. And it's going to be out of wood beads. And of course you can use any kind of beads. This is the last one I made. This was my first one. And on one end it has a tassel made out of embroidery floss. And the other end is a piece of wood. A little wood plaque. I got a package of 30. And it had ovals and circles and teardrops, which we're going to do the teardrop today. Here. All right. So, you're obviously going to need some twine. I had this already, this twine here. And this twine is too thick to go through the beads. The beads are 3/4 of an inch with a 1/8 hole in it, like so. And you can paint them, stain them. Oh, that'd be kind of cool too. And I had gotten 2 packages from Hobby Lobby, and that totaled, I think, 16. And for my jar, since my jar has such a big mouth here, I needed more than 16. And when I went back, they didn't have any. Everybody else had the same idea. So I went on Etsy and found a package from the Beaded Bead. And so they were really good. The twine, get back to twine. I had this, and what I did is I separated it out, because this right here is the perfect size. There. So that's what I did for that. And so I ended up with, I think it's like 32 inches here of cord. I did make a tassel with some of the strands. Not too bad. But today, I want to make a tassel out of felt. I saw that on Pinterest. Where else? Of course, you're going to need scissors, and we're going to need some scotch tape. I'll tell you about that later. And hot glue or any kind of adhesive to help you. Alright, so I took felt. Since I have plenty of it from a previous project. And this is, I think it's 6 inches. Yeah, it's 6 inches long. 4 inches of it is been cut into strips. And just, of course, leave a space here don't want to go all the way to the top. And I think this is about 2 inches right here at this end. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to take the cord that I'm using to string my beads, and I'm going to place it on the end, this end. See if I can put that up better for you. In like so. Okay. And I'm going to just put a squirt of hot glue. Invention ever. And then we're going to put dabs of glue along the very top of the tassel just to keep it in place as we go along. Just a little. All right. You can do this without burning yourself. And quickly before it runs out of stickiness. A little dab on its tail here. All right. So I rolled it up. The hot glue webs. And so there's that end. Okay. So on the other end, now for the beads to go through, I didn't have a needle that was big enough. And so we just need to put a little bit of tape on the end like of your thing. And we need to do it tight. So it'd be okay, let's see if that does it. Okay. All right, and so you just thread the beads onto your cord. You could, like I said before, you could paint these, you could stain them. Ooh, pretty, even variations of stain would be pretty. If you're trying to do something with white and blue, you can put different color of beads, kinds of beads in between the wood. Okay. So last bead I have here, there's quite a bit of excess, but you're going to have to tie off your plaque. And also you need to leave a little bit of slack in your beads. So when you twist them over here onto your jar, let's see if I can put, there we go. Because you're going to twist. So you got to leave a little bit of room for them to twist a cord in between the beads. All right, so my plaque. That's what I'm calling my plaque. Okay. Now, if you're a master knotsman, some really cool nautical knots would be cool along the end of it. You know, we could like twirl it, wrap it around, that kind of stuff. I'm not sure how to do that. Would be kind of cool too. So, alright, so hopefully, as you can see, there's some room right there. Hopefully that's enough slack. Alright. Now, on the ends, you could probably use anything. You could be really creative in what kind of things you want to dangle from your beads, from your garland. And let's see here. I think I'm going to write on it. I'm going to write it in gray first. And we'll go from there. How about hope? I'm kind of nervous. All right. Maybe a little long. is what it is. Alright, let's see here to put some plaque in. I want to offset it just a little bit more. It's limitless to what you can put on the ends here, what colors, the color of the beads. Give it a whirl. And if you think about it, just put your finished products in the comments. Thanks, guys. See you later.